Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies but goodies. You guys have asked me to review this a lot. So thank you for asking me. The reason it took me a very long time is because I first of all didn't get rush shipping in my first order, which I should have. And then when I got the order late, it wasn't even my shade. So then I ordered new ones and then that took another long time. And then they're finally at the store. So if these don't work, I'm gonna go to the store and we're gonna figure this out. So as you guys know, I did my skincare. I put my moisturizer, sunscreen, all that jazz, maybe 20-30 minutes ago, but my skin's dried down. Let's actually swatch these first. I remember when the first foundation came out, their shades ran a little bit warm, if I remember correctly. You always want to shake your foundation. Packaging's a little tricky because I don't know if this is the shade or if this like a tint in the packaging, you know? So this is Tangier 520. It's the one closest to my fingers. Bombay 515. Oh, it has a little to it. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with Bombay. Deeper but warm. This is lighter than warm. I don't know what I prefer, lighter warm or deeper warm. I think I prefer deeper warm. Here is Tangier, Bombay. Oh, Bombay looks better like on the skin. You guys, this foundation has a scent, like a fruity scent. You know, it's not a fruity scent. It smells like gum. Like, you know, that pink gum from back in the day, that thick one. Is it bubble gum or Bubblicious or bubble something? Let's prime the skin. I'm already discombobulated this AM. I'm gonna use my, oh, it's so cold. Oh my God. Cali Ray primer. It's a very hydrating primer, but it makes your makeup last long. Although we have oily skin, it doesn't mean we cannot use hydrating anything. It's just about layering and making sure you're using the right products. This has been such a great primer. So I'm gonna let this primer dry down for about 3 minutes and I'll be back. So they're oxidizing more and more. So I think I'm gonna go with Tangier because this one's gonna be too deep. Now let's go with Tangier. It has such a thick texture, has a lot more texture on it. Oh my God, this is full coverage and I'm so yellow. Yeah, it smells like gum. Ah, my hair. This is some serious coverage. I'm gonna get my sponge. This is not like a natural, what is this? Natural Radiance? No, this is pretty full. Look, even on my hair, it's not coming off. Oh, I see the radiance. I felt like I was seeing more matteness, but it's more, I'm seeing full coverage. That was tricking. I like this radiance. I would say this may be the most full coverage radiant foundation I've used. The shade for me, I'm trying to think. I don't mix shades because it's not fair to you if you're looking for a shade. So what I'm gonna do is apply this side and then give you all the info about this product. The new Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation retails for $23 and it comes in 30 shades. This is a natural radiant foundation that easily glides for effortlessly radiant and luminous complexion. Both light and hard working, this is a water resistant formula that will naturally minimize imperfection to smooth, perfect, and hydrate the skin for lasting results. The formula is enriched with acerola cherries, rich in vitamin A and C to protect and hydrate the skin. She's full. Like, I don't know if I like it, or maybe I do. No, I do. I'm a full coverage girl, you know? Look at this. It's so smoothing, so radiant, so yellow. This one looks so much more yellow. Hold on, let me tap some more. The color is a huge part of the review. Luckily, we have options and I have about 10 of Ultas close to me, so we're about to get that together. Let me tell you the time. 9:11. What I usually do when I review foundations, I let them dry down for 10 to 20 minutes, depending how much time I have, to see how it dries down. Does it dry down? Does it change? Does it do anything before I put concealer or powder? So I'll be back. Been what, 20 minutes? Okay, it's hydrating, but it's dry at the same time. It adheres to the skin. Let's see that radiance, if it's still happening. Oh yeah, it really is. This is like flawless. Not like picking up texture or anything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cream contour because I just need to cool this down a bunch. Use this and then we'll go from there. Yeah. I'm gonna go in with my favorite setting powder, the Derma Blend Loose Powder in the shade Original. I am going to use it with my powder puff, really work it in, especially because this is a radiant foundation. We need to lock her in so it lasts on our oily skin all day long. Using a cool tone bronzer of any kind, either powder bronzer or liquid bronzer, will also help cool down the foundation. Also have this option too. We talked about color correcting already. I'm like feeling cute. Skin looks good. It's set well. It didn't grab onto any patches. Things look very smooth. So let me finish up the face and then I'll be back.
Quiero que voy a ver mentiras en el Insta y pierde la timidez. Yeah. Tengo que confesarte que en mis sueños te he probado. Te imaginé en terrenos con tu bikini apretado. Qué rico negra como se te ve. ¿Cuándo será el día que yo te tendré? Quizás en años, tal vez en un mes. No lo sé, no lo sé. Y verás destellos cuando...
All right, fam, I'm back. I feel good. I feel pretty today. It's where anytime I use this thing to snatch me up, I do feel like a little extra, you know? And you guys, my lip combo is this one, Gifted Lip Liner and Elevate. I like everything about it, but I feel like the powder is sitting on top of the skin. You can't really see it, but I could see it in person. You can see, like, it's weird because it looks good here. Like very smooth. The powder, I don't know, it's not absorbing into the skin. So it kind of just looks like it's sitting on top of it. It can create texture. I don't see a lot of texture right now. The color is not that bad. I mean, you see the warmth here. I'm a neutral undertone and I could probably be more on the cool side than the warm side. But you know, we always have to finagle because that's just how life is. Life is a big finagling mess at times, you know? Check you out in the car. Peace out. I just realized I didn't do the check-in and it's been like 2 hours. It's okay. It's better now because the sun's here. Oh, look at the skin. Damn, Gina. This looks good. See that texture I was telling you about? It's kind of warmed up, so you don't really see it. But look at the shade. You can still see the warmth, you know? But look at that glow. Oh my. Okay. Okay, John. Hello, familia. I'm back. It is at 9:22. But of course, I did get some footage at around 4 o'clock. You guys, no lie, I was so surprised how well put together the skin was. I didn't see any oils coming through. Everything was literally well put together. At this point, I was really matte. I really loved how the skin looked. I don't have a lot of texture. Pigment is on point. Here we are now, 12 hours later. Skin's well put together. Oils are coming through. You guys know I have oily skin. Nothing is literally falling apart. I feel like this foundation, because it's so radiant, I thought it was just going to be a radiant foundation, but it really attaches to the powders and the products you place on them. And I say that because remember I saw like that bit of a texture or kind of like dryness in the morning. At the end of the day, it worked for us, especially us oily girls. Totally impressed of this foundation. We definitely don't look gastada. I'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna apply it differently. You know how we do here. And okay, bye. Hello, familia. I'm back. Day number 2. So I got Caracas. I did notice while I swatched it. So this is Tangier at Ulta that they do oxidize rather quickly. This is Caracas. This is Tangier. You see how Tangier is very warm. I really love the names of this foundation. Caracas, Venezuela. For those who don't know, add maybe like a pump and a half. That's probably too much. I'm gonna let it sit here for a little so it could oxidize. Let me swatch Tangier, Caracas. Now Caracas has oxidized a little. Oh yeah, Caracas is a little better. You see that? So on day 2, you guys know I'm not gonna wear primer. The thing about my skin tone, or a lot of our skin tone, is that I'm medium to tan skin tone. I'm not medium, I'm not light medium. So there's a difference. I'm sometimes medium. I'm taking the lip gloss off. The medium has like a bit of a darker tone to it. And I literally swatched all of them at Ulta yesterday. Caracas is gonna work. It's the closest if you're my skin tone. And I'm using this brush, excuse me. I'm using this brush to give us thin layers because this foundation does have a thicker texture. It's going on really streaky with that brush. Usually doesn't go this streaky, but let's see if the streaks go away with my buffing brush. Both of these are Smashbox brushes. I'll link them. I'm just gonna tap all over and blend this out. And by the way, this foundation scent, back in the day in the block, like in the neighborhood, we used to have these trucks that would go around the neighborhood and it had fruits and vegetables and gum and candy. You know, I wanted the candy. And it just reminds me of that, this smell. Kind of like the blend better with the sponge. I have a lot of streaks going on. You can't really see the streaks, but it's probably because this foundation's on the thicker side. Because it's thick, that sponge really absorbs like the perfect amount. I'm gonna get my little swatch here. You always want to add a little product to your clean sponge. It blends out everything well and kind of just meshes in better. I'm not saying to be using your dirty sponges. Make sure you wash them. Oh yeah, we're getting yesterday's results with a better shade. What time is it? It is 6:44. Let's wait maybe 15 minutes. I'll come back at 7. You guys, it is so cold. I literally have my robe underneath here on my lap because I'm freezing. I put some eyeshadow on. It is 7 o'clock. Yeah, it dries. You know what I was thinking yesterday? Do I have my mic on? I do. Because this foundation's so radiant, when you let it dry down, I feel like that's what gives us that longevity that we had yesterday. It dries down very well onto the skin. We get that radiance, but it sticks down. But you just have to give it that time. I wouldn't say like the 15 minutes that I'm doing. I would say, oh my God, I'm spitting. I would say if you have maybe 5 minutes, in those 5 minutes, you can do your eyeshadow, you could do your eyebrows, do other things so it doesn't feel like too long. All right, now let's set this skin down with the Laura Mercier powder. I'm getting my puff and I'm puffing it on the skin. Just kidding. I'm working it and tapping it into the skin. So this foundation looks just as good as it looked yesterday. All right. Ooh. Remember how yesterday dry patches or like the powder was just sitting on top? But today it's not. Like really melted into the skin. You see that? All right, fam, I'm back. I feel like it's another good makeup day, right? Everything just lays so nicely. I am seeing that sort of texture. I want you guys to see it, but you can't because it's so little. I'm being picky, but I gotta be picky. Okay, look, it's like right here. It goes away eventually, but it's just the powders when we set our skin with the powder, you know? And it feels so lightweight. Let's go in front of the window, or I might go in the car. I may go get breakfast, but then I'm like, I don't want to leave the house. I'm cold. By the way, this is my lip combo. I started off with Sandstorm from NYX. Then I went in with Teddy Fluff, and then I topped it off with the darker brown from Buxom. And I like this one. Yeah. Okay, I had to get in like a little corner to get the sun. I'm freezing. It's freezing. Oh my God, my hands are like shriveled up. You see? Anywho's, okay. Oh wait, that truck. You know what I'm thinking? I'm kind of worried though because we don't have primer. Yesterday we had primer and we had the one size spray. I used the one size spray again so we see like the difference without primer. You can see what I was talking about. You see that right there? Yeah, it's very slight, but it's enough to talk about, you know? Oh yeah, and I am getting breakfast. Fam, I'm back. It is 6:20. We've had the foundation all day long, but you know, I got some footage at around 2 o'clock to show you how the skin was looking, that we were getting a little more on the oilier side than yesterday. But we know that because I didn't have primer on. But overall, everything's looking really good. It's just a little more glowier, and it is a radiant foundation, you know? Here we are now, 12 hours later. This hair is looking kind of unraveling itself, but it looks really warm right now, huh? It's probably because I have my hoodie on. Skin looks really good. I will say the foundation is working consistently well both days. You can see like my oils are straight up coming through. That's how you know primer works. I was like straight up matte yesterday. So let's talk about this foundation. Overall, I really like this foundation, especially when I got closer to my shade, which is Caracas. I love the feel. I love the look. I love the longevity. It's a beautiful foundation. I could really think of it being like Charlotte Tilbury's or Makeup by Mario's foundation. I feel like it kind of runs in that sort of realm of foundation. And it's only $23, so it's a lot more affordable than a high-end foundation. So this foundation is definitely a yes for me. I really like it. We don't look gastada. We're looking snatched up both days. And yeah, this is it. Let me know your thoughts on this. And thank you guys so much for asking me to review this. I even got more requests today. So thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me. I love you so, so much. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.